Hello, everybody. Welcome to my podcast. So, I'm very happy because I will start doing podcast content, and this is something I really wish I have started before. I have long time trying to do it, but back then I was lacking of some like motivation or something like this. But today I'm starting it. This is my first episode. It's a solo podcast. And the podcast is just about the journey of my YouTube career, technically. So I've started a YouTube channel, and I decided to start a YouTube channel because I think that content creation and this creator economy, it's amazingly big, and it actually it hasn't even started yet, in my opinion. Why? Because like I don't have a lot of friends, to be honest, like a huge amount of friends, but like the people I know, the people I grow with, and my friends at school, nobody of them like it's a YouTuber or a content creator or something like this. So I start thinking like nobody in my network it's something related to content creation, YouTuber, Instagram influencer, or something like this. And so this is one of the reasons, because it's actually really big, and I think it's a good opportunity for me to get in. And I was another reason is because uh, in the last months of my life, like what I used to do, because nowadays I'm doing less often. What I used to do is commerce, like buying merchandising uh, and sell it like to other countries. I actually live right now in Istanbul, in Turkey, and living here is nice. Really, it's pretty nice, and I like living here. And but I was not feeling passionate about my work, and three months ago, there was opportunity to go to China. There is something in China, in the city of Guangzhou, called the Canton Fair. The Canton Fair is it's like a complex where people and factories from China shows their products, and all their products, for me, like to make commerce with them, like saying, hi, I'm Nidal, and buy merchandise from them and sell it to other countries. And like this is like the biggest, this is like the Super Bowl for people who do commerce, like the most important event of all the world, really. And I was there like not passionate about my work, but I was in a country I never had been, I was in China. And after work, I used to discover China, walk around, and that was very fun and very exciting for me, really. Like just traveling and like meeting locals, talking with them. That was very exciting to me. So I said, like, I really want to do something with my life I get to enjoy. I think really life has to be enjoyable, really. If you have the opportunity to enjoy life, and you have like um I don't know, like platforms that you can make money uh, doing the things you love, why you don't do this? I think it's like a sin not doing this. And another, this is the second reason. I was not feeling passionate about my job. I think a lot of people can relate with this. Mostly people that are starting their professional life. I just recently finished university, like a couple years ago, and I started with this professional life. And with time, we realize money is not that important, really. I even like it's not important at all. I think time and what you do with your time is the most important thing. And like, if you get to enjoy your time and have a good moment, I think this is more valuable than anything in the world. So yeah, guys. So I say these two topics, 2 points, and my third point, and I think this point is the most important and relevant, is because, like, you know, I follow a lot of people in the internet, but like the people I follow the most, and I see like, wow, those guys are legends for me, because they impacted in my life and how I think life, are people that do this type of work. For example, Dave Portnoy, the Barstool CEO, Barstool Sports, and Joe Rogan, for example. Like, they enjoy, for example, they both enjoy sports, for example, or specifically Dave Portnoy enjoy sport betting. He does content for sport betting people, and he's happy, and it's not about the money. I have seen many interviews about him. He's saying it's not about the money. And Joe Rogan the same. He enjoys martial arts, mixed martial arts. Sorry, and he talks in his podcast about this, or maybe about other topics he enjoys. He invites interesting people. I think every day he gets up looking forward for that day. Like, not his mentality is no. Like, it's never when this will finish. His mentality is always like, when this will start, and I think this is something we have to look forward for. So in my first episode, I want to share with you guys how it's like my current experience with everything I'm doing right now, in my life, like right now. So I started doing content like 3 weeks ago, I guess, like 1 month ago, I don't know. I can't recall right now, but less than a month ago. Every day, posting 2-3 videos on YouTube, about very different, very different concepts. I'm trying just new stuff. Like, I love entrepreneurship, so I talk a lot about entrepreneurs. And I like social experiments. I try to do once. I like blogging, like showing around what I do with my day. I try to post some of them. They really are very bad in the numbers. No likes, no subscriptions, no nothing really. Like, the only I have 7 subscribers right now, and I have 2 different Google accounts. So that's 2 subscribers. One of them is my brother. So that's 3 of those. The 4th is a person that I asked in the metro station to subscribe me. That's the 4th. And the other 3, I don't know. These are real OG subscribers, I guess, I think. But it's not like people I know. So I have like just 3 subscribers. And I have like, in the majority of my videos, less than 100 views. But something, I don't care. I don't care about the numbers, really. I'm just having fun, and I will continue to do every day. I will continue to do this every day. And I just want to have a great time with my life, really. If I feel I need money, I must like do something in the side, but I will continue to do this every day. And I want this message, if you guys are listening to this podcast, I want this message to resonate with you guys. If you are doing something with life you are not enjoying, try to find a purpose, what you enjoy, and do this, and don't think about the money. It will come, really, it will come. It may take longer, it may take short time, I don't know. With some people's are different, but just make sure you enjoy it, because I want to share something with you guys that it happened with me in the last days. When you do something you really enjoy, like with your heart, you don't stop thinking about this. Like, at night, your mind start thinking about ideas. You wake up, you start thinking about ideas while you are in the showering, while you are in the gym. because you love it. It's not like something you hate. So okay, I do it and then I forget, and your mind like keeps it like in a dark place. Like I don't care. It's not its time. When it's its time, I do it and I get off. So you want to do something, your mind is always active, constantly thinking about, because that's like gold, really. Like the moment you can like really what I mean, like you can really think about something every day, and like the probabilities of a greater idea pop up are way too much higher. And like I think life should be this way. Everything you do, you have to enjoy it. You have to have a good time with it. So yeah, like I want to share like what type of videos I'm doing. I'm doing like, so I don't really know. I cannot explain like what type of videos I'm doing, because I haven't found like a niche yet. Like I'm doing this type of videos. I cannot explain. If somebody in the streets asks me what type of video you do, I say, brother, this is my YouTube channel. You figure that out for me, please. Because I don't know really like what type of videos I'm doing. But I don't have a lot of editing experience, camera experience, recording experience, anything. Like I'm doing this like ground zero. Even ground. I don't have a microphone, for example. Let's say I don't have a camera. I'm doing everything with my iPhone. I've old iPhone 11 Pro. Guess that. We're in today's day. There's, I think it's iPhone 14. But like I having a good time, really. Like I go out of my house with joy, with a smile in my face, and start thinking like, okay, today what we do. So I had today this crazy idea of try to figure out how to make the perfect cup of coffee, and share that with you guys. Like how was like my day trying to make a perfect cup of coffee. And like this way I'm trying to make this type of videos, like stuff I enjoy in my day-to-day basis. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. That's how I started my YouTube journey. So 3 weeks in, no numbers, nothing, but I'm very happy, really. Right now I'm very happy because I'm doing something I enjoy. And something very funny, like I haven't told nobody about this, just my little brother, my smaller brother. But because he lives with me. So he lives with me, and like he asked me, well, what I did today. I say I made a blog, and I show him what I'm trying to do. And that's it. Like people I know, nobody. Like, and I have a huge, not huge, but I have 1,500 followers on Instagram, so I can post a history, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can go to and check my videos. But I don't want to do this, because I really want to grow organically. That's one thing. And another reason is that like I wanted to really master the crafts of, if I don't know of what, of making podcasting or YouTube videos or anything, editing, recording, anything. So then I can show off my work, because I know my work is not good. I know, but I think it's like a phase I have to pass by to my, for then after my work will be more professional. And nobody in this earth started being good at what he does, like, so it's about being constant, like constant increasing and compounding, every day better, every day increasing. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's something I have noticed. Like every day I'm putting better content, every day I'm putting more. It's not like, whoa, it's way too much better, but it's, like a little, but drops by drops make ocean, So if it's a little, the day after tomorrow is a little more, and maybe one day I can make a viral video or an interesting video that really touches people's heart, I think. That's something I really want to do, like really connect with people, but like in a interstellar way. I don't know if this word fits into this what I'm trying to explain, but like connect people directly from heart to heart. Yes, guys. So this is how it's my YouTube experience right now. Um, I will do this type of podcast every day one episode. I'm not sure how long or how short, but just every day episode of what's happening in my life, and like just sharing with you guys more than a podcast trying to entertain you or teach you something more. It's more like something like share with you guys what like what's happening in my life, like how is this process of from being like worried about my life and my work to start making something I really enjoy, sharing this transition, because it's not easy, guys, really. I cannot say I'm suffering right now because I'm really happy I get to make the decision, but I'm pretty sure it's not easy, and a lot of people, for a lot of people, it can be harder. And like, I want to people resonate with this, that it's happening through this phase, to look this type of content or see my example as a interesting figure that came out and start doing something he really enjoy and he really like with his life. And you do the same, because my mission is not just like being successful myself. I want to elevate others, to make others, people like in my surroundings, successful too. I want people to really, like, if I make it in life, I want to all my surroundings feel the same feeling I'm feeling. I don't want to be like the person who is like just in the top and seeing the others from upstairs saying like, look, they that didn't make it in life. So guys, I really want you to start enjoying life. I think this is the most important thing I want to share with you guys, like really from my heart. And I really love you guys, I love you a lot. Whoever is listening this to, like, if you are listening this for 70 minutes, I don't care if you're one person in Italy, I don't care, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Alaska, I don't care where you're at. But if you are listening this, I really love you. I really love you. Because that means that you valorate my words and you valorate what I'm telling to you. And in the same way, I valorate you for listening, really. It means a lot for me. So, okay, guys, I wish you a very nice day. Keep expecting more content like this every day. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a very nice day.